Hello Internet, welcome to another Xit Abyss Podcast. This is season 2, we're going to do it properly, we're going to do it professionally. No we're not, but we're going to at least try. It's going to be 5% better. 5% better. I hope. I pray. Really, it's a trying time. With me as usual is Babyface, Jordan, and NeutralPath. How are you boys doing?
I wanted to introduce myself.
Well, you guys fucked up in the past, so I decided to take it upon myself to do it properly. So, talk to me. How you guys been?
I don't know, I didn't get to introduce myself.
I'm about to get up and walk the fuck out. You know this, right?
Oh shit, don't make me laugh, I got a bad chest. You got a bad ass though.
Save that for the after dark. Seriously, it's been months since we recorded a podcast. A lot of shit's happened, yeah. Like I want to know how you're doing before we jump into the bollocks of the world.
Well, my gonorrhea is cleared up.
That's good. That's good. You know, it doesn't really clear up. In fact, you're really lucky for it to clear up. It's got a really high resistance to a lot of antibiotics.
Why you gotta bring science into my joke?
Because I like to shoot you down.
Just like all the women have done in your life.
But it's a long list of women.
Do you mean
shooting
your
me
life,
down.
Jordan?
Oh, lie, man, that was a good freaking comeback.
Yeah, and I had a rebuttal too.
I don't back up my producer, bro.
I had my own rebuttals.
The funny thing is,
squared
the
away.
one thing I could cuss Jaff on is like way below the belt now.
Yep. Haha.
You know what I'm talking about, it's the diabetes thing, which I just found out today. I have so much jokes that I stole from the office for that. Not fair.
Diabetes isn't a joke, bro.
Yeah, people die from that shit.
Checked.
Hey, saying it's not a joke makes it a joke.
Not really.
If you think that,
do,
then
self-checked,
maybe.
bro.
So you cut out a second.
Yeah, no, totally not.
Okay. I got a question for you, Casey. Do you? Oh, I feel like you can see you don't know who this is. Do you know who Keke Palmer is?
I'm aware. Yeah.
What happened to her?
Who knows? The Disney magic is so magical.
She wasn't Disney though. She was Nickelodeon.
I swear she was on Disney.
She was Nickelodeon, mate.
That makes it a lot worse. Actually,
Literally,
no, it doesn't make it worse. It makes it more predictable. I don't fucking know. At this point,
I'm just on scrolling down Instagram, and then here she is, just being a hoe.
we don't use that word. This is a family show.
Okay, being a lady of the night.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot worse. Without even trying to be. But yeah, no. I can't help you, dude. I don't know.
Having said that, I would love for her to be a lady of the night on my joystick.
Oh my god.
You said it was a family show.
Yes. What are you doing with the innuendos, man? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to just cut out all of that and forget about it.
You could just beep it.
You could just edit it out.
Just beep it out.
Guys, you guys are killing me out here.
Hey, what do you mean by you guys? I didn't say shit.
You just said shit.
See.
Hey. I didn't say shit.
5% better, guys. 5% better. We lasted more than 2 seconds.
It's not even 5% better, bro. It's 5% worse.
No, we lasted 2 seconds. That's 5% better. See? We've made improvements around here.
I wanna make love to you when you don't want me to. I don't care how much.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
bury
God.
deep inside of you.
I can't.
No, stop. Just don't fuck with me, guys.
I was just reliving a moment of my past.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you, so
Fucking hell, man. Just okay. So,
You said it's a family show.
family show.
Yeah, I got family things for you. Dayman. Fighter of the night man. Champion of the sun. He's a master of karate and friendship.
are we actually doing this podcast, or do I have to listen to this guy sing for
Sorry,
this whole time?
it's that I know Jafar hates our song, that's why I sang it.
Oh, okay. Because I was waiting for the point. I was like, what is this? And now I know it's
right?
an eternal
It's
beef
essentially
between
like
these
an
two.
Sunny in
inside joke.
Philadelphia, which got another season.
What got another season?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, did it? Really? I thought that shit got cancelled.
Nah, that show got cancelled. Wasn't they brought it back? That show was too awesome. Yeah, man, that show is funny,
Okay. Well,
and they're not afraid to take the piss out of Jews.
huh. But is it because they have Jewish writers,
I don't know.
actors?
They just don't give a shit about who they piss. No, you have to watch it to get it. It's not like offensive. It's more like a joke about how oblivious they are to things that are offensive. Kind of.
I think I tried it. I didn't like it, so I was like, that. Not for me. Right, no, but let's move on to
Kind of
what happened. One of the most recent things I want to talk about is the fact that New Mutants has a new release date.
I don't know of any such thing called New Mutants because it's crap.
You don't know that for sure. I mean, you don't know that for 100%.
I know. Jesus came to me in a dream and was like, "Don't bother."
The fact that it got pushed so many times makes me want to go watch it. At this point,
Didn't
like,
they
I need to see how bad they screwed up for them to
Let's
push it
put it
so
like
many
this.
times.
I would never watch another X-Men movie or mutant related movie after Dark Phoenix.
What happens when Deadpool 3 comes out? What happens when Deadpool 3 comes out?
That's different. Deadpool is separate from all the wrongdoing.
There was literally cameos in both films from X-Men. I don't understand how they're separate.
No, you don't get us. It's separate from all their wrongdoings.
Oh, so when it's good and connected, but when it's bad, forget about it.
What I'm saying is Deadpool doesn't do anything bad. So when X-Men
Have
do
you
something
met
bad,
Deadpool?
it's not got nothing to do with Deadpool.
Deadpool is a
Deadpool's
mercenary. He kills people for money. Like,
I mean, movie. Like, it's not about.
whoosh.
Family show.
Okay, some really big movie industry thing that happened was Endgame passed Avengers as the number one gross.
Endgame past Avengers.
No, well, it had to pass Avengers when it also passed Avatar.
I should have said anything. I should have just said, just be quiet and let you put that inside the final recording.
Oh, I'm leaving that in there. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Avengers Endgame beat Avengers for the number one spot.
Yeah. It did beat Avengers, and Avengers
Well, it
2,
technically
and
did.
Avengers 3, and Avatar, and Titanic. Like, it beat all the other Avengers.
Hey, don't knock Titanic, bro. Sad film. You know when you sin, you know you give people hemorrhoids, right?
That explains why I have.
So bad. I feel veins popping right now.
I
Anyway.
can feel my prolapse coming out.
I don't need those images in my head, man.
I'm muting myself right now.
I got to look at my straight face as well.
Oh my god.
gonna be the most fucked up podcast we do. Oh shit! I saw it. Oh god damn it!
Please stop.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like not fucking swap.
Oh, you did it on purpose.
Jesus
Screw
Christ,
it.
what was that?
I really wasn't.
There may be some strong language in this podcast. Please.
Wait, how'd you power a fabricator?
I ain't bothered answering
See,
you, bro.
That was so out of context. Like people be like, "What the fuck are you on about? What's a fabricator?"
Like, that was much far, and I kind of forgot this. You know.
In Arc, so you power a fabricator with gasoline.
Okay, cool.
In other news, because we're 5% better,
We're ready not,
5%
but
better.
okay.
I will say it into existence. I will think it, believe it, existence. We will be 5% better eventually
Then who? The Jews?
than us.
How can we be better than us? We are us.
We should strive for perfection.
But we are us and they are them. But them are also we. Do you get me? Me isn't even me. Me isn't even I. Me is we. And we are them, remember?
Jesus Christ.
Strive for perfection. Alright.
Existence is futile.
Yeah, I was getting to it. I was gonna do the whole thing.
Jafar has no idea what that was about.
Star Trek.
Yeah, but you don't know, like, really, like, the
Yeah, Star Trek. That's all I need to know.
Speaking of Star Trek, by the way,
Hmm?
did you guys catch that Star Trek Picard trailer?
No.
I haven't seen it yet,
Shh.
but I'm not hearing good things about it.
Don't
How
bother.
far?
So,
Jafar.
It's me.
Okay, let's put it this. Sorry to cut you off. Star Trek is very well known for utilizing, sorry, excuse me, sets. So, like, they could, for example, Star Trek can, like, literally turn a warehouse into a convincing, like, starship or something like that.
Yeah, I know, because
This
I wrote
show-
about Star Trek.
Has money.
from its trailer, by the way,
Hold-
just its trailer.
Yeah, from Australia. It has money, clearly, and it has, like, you know, reasonable special effects to make, like, you know, what normal good shows would have at this time. But the freaking
Production
main
design.
bridge, you know, the command center of their ship, literally just looks like
They set up in
Isn't
some
that
warehouse
shit?
somewhere.
it is clearly a warehouse where they put swinging chairs and there's a big old hole in the center of the floor.
Because it's a cargo
They fucked
carrier,
up.
right? Or some bollocks
They
like that.
fucked
It
up.
doesn't make any logical sense. The way the chairs are set as well. I'm just like, why did they? Like, no.
So wait, is this the official release trailer, or was it
Yeah.
something back there?
No, official.
Oh, so they're not gonna fix it in post.
I'll come down to the fucking
Wouldn't
set.
fix it in post.
Burn it down if that's what the bridge of this new ship looks like. And also, why do they seem like a bunch of criminals?
They are a bunch of ragtag rebels.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with Starfleet.
Yeah, but
That's what's clear.
it's freaking Picard. I cannot
Civilians.
see him. I cannot see him working with, you know, ragtag type of people. He is Starfleet through and through, and he's freaking not snobby. but I mean,
Doppelganger?
what the fuck?
A doppelganger? I don't know.
Did you say a random word to be part of this?
No,
a
I
double
said,
gang-
could it be a doppelganger?
No,
Or,
it's
you know,
freaking
from a
Picard.
different parallel universe?
No, it's just Picard being not Picard.
Okay, then shit.
I draw the line, no further. And now he's just like, engage. Oh, but by the way, I'm not the captain you are, so that maybe I should just like sit here in the second seat and just let you do your thing. In this fucking warehouse, which is clearly a warehouse and not a fucking starship.
So, yeah,
Do you think they found that warehouse in Gumtree?
I could totally find that on Gumtree. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway,
See, it's so bad. I want the Borg to assimilate them.
alright, here's my
Don't you dare defend it.
here's my thing
You know he
breaking
is.
it down.
Don't defend it.
There are a god awful ton of people who are out here just really excited and happy about this TV show.
They're stupid.
And for me personally, I don't get what they see.
You're smart.
Obviously, come on now. For me,
I don't know.
there is just levels upon levels of things that I found so wrong with that trailer.
But are they Trekkies fan? Like hardcore Trekkies fans?
Sounds like they are, but you never know.
Jafar, I'm not even like. I'm very knowledgeable with Star Trek, but I'm not the most hardcore fan. If anything, I would say that KC is probably more hardcore than me. But
yeah, I've established that you're.
Even I just can't stand this trailer. Like, so for me, it's worse than Star Trek Discovery for this one reason. I don't care how much they say it's canon. It is different enough for me to convince myself that it's not canon. Like, it's not in like the mainstream Star Trek universe. Whereas this has got too many characters from like different shows, like different Star Trek shows that we know of, for me to try and lie to myself and say it's not canon, and that's what's wrong with it.
So did they put people from like STD?
Not yet.
No, not Star Trek Discovery. No one from Star Trek Discovery.
They pulled the people from Voyager, from TNG.
Voyager. Actually, pretty much just TNG. Who's from? 7 of 9.
7 of 9, and yeah.
Not that I don't mind that she's in it, but like she's not hot enough. Like she's old now. She's not hot enough to be in the show.
She is not ugly. I don't know where you.
She's not ugly, but she's not that hot. Have you seen her on Instagram? Like, have you seen her, like in real life?
I watch her in Bosch. She's alright.
She's not all that. She was better as 7.
Wait. She's in Bosch.
Joey Ryan. She's season 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
The blonde lady. I can't remember what.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, here's what I found horrible with this trailer. The production design was severely lacking for anything I'd expect of Star Trek. Mm-hmm. Right? To me, it looks like any generic, and I'm definitely talking about generic science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of lights and lens flare and pew.
There was nothing Trek about it.
Nothing Trek about it. The Romulan ship's Warbird design was like...
There was a Romulan ship? How did I not even see it?
What do you think those ships were?
Which ships?
Oh, you missed them? Yeah, no. I was like, nope. That's a no from me.
Oh god, they were so bad I didn't even know what they were. Oh.
Yeah. The interfaces. There's no LCARs anymore, apparently. I can't see an LCAR screen. LCARs. So you know when you look at TNG, Deep Space Nine, or less Deep Space Nine, but TNG, Voyager, when you see the interfaces that they use on the ship, because it's the operating systems that the ships use and stuff like that.
Yeah, those weird little geometric signs and buttons and shit.
Yeah, that's LCARs. Now they don't have that here at all, and fair enough. To be
honest, that was always something that I never liked about Star Trek, because the only times I pause and just looked at it and I'm just like, those random fucking buttons and they don't make no logical sense.
Honestly, there's been enough decades that have passed that people have actually retroactively logicked what things are and what things do. But I understand that times moves ahead and like.
But you still need to show like remnants of these past.
It's not even that. When I look at what is in this Star Trek Picard trailer, right, it looks less Star Trek and more just whatever generic sci-fi is, because it looks like stock stuff from like After Effects, or like you find like somebody's free sci-fi pack to just throw on anywhere.
Let's put it like this: if it wasn't Star Trek, the trailer would have been good.
No.
Yes.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No,
you just said that.
When I say that, obviously minus the shitty command deck and all that. But the thing is, this is what I'm saying. For me, the trailer, there was nothing Star Trek that like kind of emanated from it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know how you say it's like a generic sci-fi show. This is what I'm saying. If it wasn't like Star Trek, if it's just like I don't know, some other different show, and I saw that, I'd have been like, okay, interesting. Let me give it a go. But as a Star Trek trailer, it's just terrible. It's like watching a Star Wars
I
trailer.
I haven't finished breaking it down
Darth
from my
Vader
point of
sucks
view.
his own dick.
I have not finished my version of this breakdown. So, as for set, like you said, set design, not even set design, it's location design, where they're at different outside exterior locations. It looks like generic California. It doesn't look like the vast, sprawling, different types of locations that we were accustomed to going to on previous iterations of Star Trek. It looks like if you took those shots, those scenes out of the actual trailer, it could have been today. It doesn't look or feel like it's set in the future at all.
Like the bit when the strange girl is fighting and they're in some weird place that just looks like a normal.
There's actual AC units on the rooftops and stuff. I'm just like,
Jesus Christ!
It's like, wow, you guys really stretched that budget.
Trying.
Guys really stretched that budget. It feels like they're not even trying. And
Patrick Search is like, let me just get my paycheck.
Honestly, I think he really enjoyed whatever the story is and whatever journey the character went on and whatnot. I think whatever is about to hit us on Amazon. By the way, it's coming on Amazon, not even Netflix, but that's a different conversation. It looks like he was like, yeah, this is it. This is the story I need to tell with this character. I'm just like, you were the guy who decided that you were gonna be the action hero in First Contact instead of Riker, which would have made way more sense. You're the one
Riker
who kind of
being the action.
Yeah, because it was supposed to, like, Picard was supposed to stay on the ship and no, Picard was supposed to stay down on Earth and Riker was supposed to be on the ship doing all the action hero stuff.
So wait, Patrick Stewart actually made them like let him be the main
action star, yeah. First Contact. Like,
what was that? Was that like a whole William Shatner big ego thing, or did he just thought it was better?
Yeah, either or. Exactly. I don't know. I can't tell you what was going through his mind, other than.
I mean, I can't say it was bad. I mean, because I like that movie.
Oh, I absolutely love that movie, but it would have made way more sense. It would have made a lot more sense with Riker. Yep. I think it would have been a way more beloved movie otherwise. But and then Insurrection. Oh my god.
What was in Insurrection again? Again,
Picard trying to be the action hero and falling in love, like having the. Oh my god! And then the fucking.
In fairness,
the Dune buggy, the buggy for no reason.
Buggy. What? Oh my god! Yes, I know what you're talking about. That was. Is that Insurrection?
Yeah.
I thought that was No. What? Which one is Insurrection? Hold on.
Wait, it might be Nemesis.
I can't remember. Insurrection is the one with those people with the plastic surgery and they stretch out their face and stuff. Yeah. And Nemesis is the one with his clone. I'm pretty sure that's the one that had the buggy.
Yeah, it was Nemesis. It was Nemesis in the buggy.
Yeah, I don't get any of that.
That's when they jumped the shark. They jumped the shark. I was like, I mean, I prefer Nemesis. This is blasphemy to say. I prefer Nemesis than over Insurrection.
Well, I prefer First Contact over all of them.
Oh, absolutely. You know what?
I'm sorry. I like the Borg.
I prefer
freaking gets human implants and gets like physically feel stuff. All of that is pretty intriguing for me.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely. I do.
I like Insurrection. Don't get me wrong. I
skip that movie whenever it's coming on.
You know what really bothers me is the sheer fact that literally Starfleet, and it wasn't even just like one guy and Starfleet, it was Starfleet, was like, yeah, let them do whatever they want to, those people on the planet, as long as you can get that gas. And for me, that was so out of character.
Yeah, that's when you're like, those are some shady motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, and Nemesis, or only like certain moments in that movie. I can't watch that thing like straight through. Like, I literally lose attention in certain bits. Like the whole weird bit when clone Picard tries to mentally rape Deanna Troi.
Well, that was the thing.
That was the most uncomfortable thing in my life. And it seemed weird as well. I mean, I get, yeah, he said that he's never seen a human. Ricardo has like no interest in Deanna Troy. Like, why would he clone? I don't know. It was just weird, that movie. It's a good movie, but it's also very weird if you really analyze it.
God, we could do that another time.
As you're talking, you're starting to like see a few things in it that's weird, right?
I don't want to think about those movies.
Which one had that weird shaving scene where Deanna Troy shaves Riker? That was like a weird scene. I was like, oh, okay.
You don't remember?
Know. Wow, was this necessary for us to see? Side note, Riker should never shave his beard.
I've actually started to rewatch season 1 of Star Trek, and I was like,
You mean TNG or original series?
Both. But
nice.
specifically about TNG, Riker with no beard. It's the thing. You know what?
I think I'm on season 5 of TNG, right?
When you go back and watch the old Star Trek, and then you go back to the new shit that's come out, you just can't compare. You really can't. I personally think that people in charge of the new shows shouldn't be in charge of this. Like, they should go and design their own IP and go and play that way, because the type of stories and stuff, the way they're building story and characters and stuff like that, it's not what Star Trek is, and obviously they're trying to do something different, trying to appeal to an audience. And do you know what?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What they're trying to do is just get a broader audience, but the thing they forget is that, come on, Trek already has
a huge
fan base. On like, just keep it the freaking same, and you
don't even have to keep it the same. You just have to make sure you keep to the spirit and the values, and so like keep it
Trek.
Yeah, keep it Trek. And
just like how Star Wars should keep it Wars, or that's not a word, should keep it Star Wars and not change it into the abomination we have right now. Like, sorry, I know I'm switching to Star Wars, but I just want to establish something. You know that the new franchise is so bad when you say the prequels are better.
I wouldn't say it's better than The Force Awakens.
No. Every Star Wars fan I know says it. Every single prequel is better than that latest movie we freaking got.
Okay,
here's the thing.
The Last Jedi. It was called The Last Jedi, right?
But here's the thing.
That was a bad movie. I just couldn't get
Force Awakens is a good movie. But Last Jedi practically ruins that movie. Just from the sheer fact that Last Jedi takes place like minutes after Force Awakens. Like, that was another irritating thing. Like, come on, did it
start minutes after?
Yeah, it's basically almost directly after they destroyed the Star Destroyer.
Okay.
Or not minutes, probably maybe hours. And remember, Rey leaves them to go find Luke. But yeah, it's literally like no real time has passed essentially. Which is another. It's just that is the opposite of Star Wars. Like, Star Wars, literally every movie there's like a significant time gap so they can build and change characters. With this, you didn't get that, and obviously because of that, you weren't able to develop characters, and it was just stupid.
I can't comment on Star Wars because I'm not a huge fan of the series, so I couldn't give a detailed analysis other than some of the story choices were
questionable. Having said that, poor. Last Jedi is still better than STD, so suck that, Trek fans. You can't even defend it. That's how bad it is. Wow.
Why would I try?
Silence. He was like, oh crap. Yeah, he told the truth.
No, I wasn't even going, oh crap. I was trying to think about Star Trek Discovery, right? And almost every episode is forgettable.
Bro, I don't remember what happened last season. I really don't.
Exactly.
Oh no, they went in time, didn't they? No. What?
There was a time travel aspect or some shit like that. I do remember the last episode because there was some very stunning visual effects going on. Like, it was hard.
TNG always has like pretty good visuals. It's just the freaking story and stuff.
For the time. But like, there was some stunning visuals in the Star Trek Discovery that like really made me go like, how can you have such beautiful imagery and such terrible story? That was one of the most striking things to me. Striking. It's like, wow. Anyway, let's move on from Star Trek. Otherwise, I'll be here forever, and I don't want to.
Oh shit! Is Jafar still here?
Hey, just shut up, because he doesn't really give a shit about Star Trek, right?
No, he left. Oh, he's back.
Told you.
Okay, but before you go, can I just say one thing, because I just remembered the line. We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. There, I'm done.
Moving swiftly on. I mean, that wasn't swift at all, but moving on to did we talk about the Expanse getting like season 5 renewal before season 4 came out?
Wait, no, what?
Nope. It's so epic.
I haven't even seen season 3. I don't know nothing that's going on.
It got a renewal before it's released in, is it August or December? Something's coming out in August, something coming out in December. I need to remember.
August.
It's not coming out in August.
I think it's August.
It's December.
No, I swear it's August. Unless they change the date.
Oh, you just reminded me when Harrison Ford, who's in, I think, the third one, forgot the bloody name of the movie and even like the name of the team, which is obviously the Expendables. And he was in the interview and he's like, I think they were called the Expandables because we are always expanding. And then somebody kind of goes like, yo, it's Expendables. And he's like, oh, is it? Well, we are also expanding.
Who, Harrison Ford
is too cool for his own freaking movie. Like, he didn't even know what he did.
It's probably because he was high during that interview.
Oh, he's always high, but I think it's just because he's just too cool, man. It's just Han Cholo.
Yeah, it's December. That took way too long for me to actually check. That was stupid. Something else is coming out in August. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. So just roll with me, guys.
Beware.
I don't know.
Let's go to Spain.
The Expanse season 5 order months ahead of season 4's debut. So that bodes well. I just hope it gets a third season at Amazon.
A third season? I thought we were... What?
Most likely it will, though, because it's progressing.
I pray to God.
Bro, the visuals on season 4.
Oh God, we can't talk about this. I still haven't seen season 3.
But that's because you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
No, because I'm waiting for season 4 to come out.
That's coming out in December.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna watch Expanse. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, this is the best shit ever. And I'm going to wait until December for season 4. Like, no, I'd rather wait for 4 to come out. So as soon as I finish season 3, I just like watch a few episodes of season 4, and then I don't finish season 4. I wait until season 5 comes.
Yeah, cancelled after 5. I swear,
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
This show is too good to let go.
You just jinx that shit. Now it gets cancelled. It is on you.
Here's the thing. Amazon, right, has cancelled a lot of stuff this past couple months. Same with Netflix.
Amazon sucks balls.
But I am so scared because there are very few streaming platforms that have series go past season 3. Very few shows that do that.
They get bored.
And they're usually the shows that do get past 3 seasons are their older shows. So like House of Cards, Orange is the New Black for Netflix, or Bosch and
Bosch will stay for good. I know that for sure. It's such a good show, and the story itself and the way it's written.
What else does Amazon have that's gone past season 3?
Nothing else.
Lucifer.
That wasn't an Amazon owned property though. and it's over at Netflix now. So
I'm just pissed off. They not Amazon, but I can't remember who it was. They cancelled Mars, the show.
yeah, but the thing is, when no one's watching and shows are expensive, shows are super expensive. And alright, let's actually jump into like talking about the industry then.
What industry?
The film and TV industry, I guess, because what else is there to talk about?
I mean, I already know that shows are expensive. You gotta think about hidden costs as well.
It's not even well, it's that, but like, it's not. That's not even where I'm thinking. Yawning. The landscape of TV is that's where the stars want to be. That's where the money is. Weirdly, because the rise of these streaming platforms, it means that you don't have to sit there and do 24 to 27 episodes of TV a year, and you don't have to be bogged down with like other extra bullshit, like trying to crack a story that's basically subpar and should never go on the air, but they put it up there anyway because they have a schedule to film. So like, now that a lot more TV shows are 10, 13 episodes long, a lot more money is thrown at it, which is wild, because I'm thinking back in the day I was like, shorter series, they wouldn't put as much money behind it, but now they do.
It's just like Supernatural. Supernatural's I'd say it's one of the oldest shows, and it's still running today.
God, that show needed to die about like 7 seasons ago.
Mate, I just watched season 14. Now I'm waiting for season 15.
What?
And it's gotten to the point where it's so fucking silly now. Do you even know what happens? Do you want to know what happens?
I don't really want to know. I don't want to infect myself with its foolishness.
Bro.
Literally, I started watching Supernatural maybe like season 12.
Listen to this, yeah?
Season 6.
Sam kills God.
What?
How? How? How?
I don't even want to know. Forget about the how for a second. I want to know why.
Basically, Lucifer has a son.
Yeah, I kind of remember something like that.
And he's I'd say the most powerful archangel ever.
Okay.
So essentially, Lucifer takes his grace and somehow takes his soul at the same time. So he's like, again, with the whole Sam thing, losing his soul, ends up killing fucking Dean and Sam's mum.
You know, I don't want to know no more. It just,
bro,
this already has gone beyond my head.
That's not even the stupidest part, yeah? So Dean was given a gun by God, and he was like, this bullet, it's not a normal bullet. It sends out shockwaves, essentially, to the person you're shooting at. But it will also rebound back and kill you. I was like, what? What? I was like, can you explain how, in my head, I was just watching the show and I was like, okay, I kind of like, I was just like, I don't even see
why would you
how.
even make something that stupid?
No, but you're God. You shouldn't be able to die. Like, that's the whole point of it. You are... Mate, it ends with literally everyone coming out of hell. I'm like, okay, so another apocalypse. Fucking great.
That ain't even nothing special. We've already seen like every angel drop from fucking heaven and nothing really big happened. Like, I ain't scared that any demons come out, bro. They're probably just like
zombies.
They probably just don't give a shit. They probably just end up going drinking in bars and stuff, and Crowley just trying to get into work, and it's like, nah, bro. I kind of like
Crowley's dead. Crowley's dead.
Yeah,
he's gone.
I'm not gonna watch the show now. That was like the only reason.
Great, mate. They brought back Bobby, and then they ended up bringing back Sam and Dean's dad for like an episode. I don't know how. Like, I legit just got lost.
I'm done. My soul is done.
No idea what any of that meant, but
I do. It is literally just like, let me describe the stupidity of it. Casey, imagine Picard freaking finding out Captain Kirk is his dad, which doesn't really make sense because of the time gap. And then Captain Kirk dies, as we know, in that very stupid way. And then Jean-Luc Picard finds out, oh no, I am Kirk. It's that level of stupidity. Honestly, that is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
My entire time.
I think it's worse. It's worse because it's sort of like indescribable, like in terms of how stupid it is.
So why are you trying?
Because it's funny. It's just like you've killed God.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, by that logic, then
no, wait, hold on a second. No, hold on. That season,
the whole system shouldn't.
The season of the darkness. They said that if God dies, the whole universe dies.
That's what I'm saying to you. Oh, by the way, Lucifer.
Yep.
Mate, they killed off Lucifer, but the guy who plays Lucifer, he gets his body back, and he starts murdering people. So I'm like, oh, okay. Sure, I'm like, sure, Lucifer's dead. So what does he start to see? He starts to see, like, pure dark blackness formed into a body. I'm like, that's fucking Lucifer right there.
Formed into
that's
what?
Lucifer. Just blackness like oil. Legit like oil, as if they were making a mannequin. I was like, how? Sway? How?
This show will never kill anybody off. At least, and when they do kill people, it is either in a shit way or the wrong people they kill.
Like Crowley, for fuck's sake. Crowley was the best character they had.
And the people that they bring back are just like why? Like I'm sorry. When they brought back
don't say Bobby.
No, because Bobby's lovable.
I know, right?
Dean and Sam's mum. I was kind of like, what was the point? Like at this point, she just, you know what? If it was like one of those earlier seasons where like, oh, they're like crying about their mama and all that kind of shit. Yeah, but like,
no, they made a stupid episode about that.
The show has just gone so far ahead of that. Oh no, that season when she was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta have some space, blah blah. I'm just like, bitch, shut up.
So they made an episode. They made an episode just about Mary Winchester. So
Why?
basically, she was brainwashed by Leader of Letters or something like that. Men of Letters, the English branch. Okay, automatically we're cunts, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I got to that bit. I really hate how bad they made us.
Americans perceive us. It's literally every American TV
offensive thing I've ever seen.
Can I just point out, boys, that when Americans think about British people, they don't see people like that look like us.
No, I know. It's not even just about that though. It's just yeah. They just make us seem like just
evil bastards.
I just kind of. It's more than that. It's like no English people.
It's like we're morons.
It's what?
And it's like we're morons in that sense.
I guess
that we're that kind
for
of
something
vindictive kind of people.
Yeah, they basically made a stereotype of English people that doesn't exist. And apparently, no fucking angels, nor demons, or any other creature exists in England.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, the way they say it is because, like, they basically make sure that they don't come there, and as soon as they get there, they kill them. But it's still like, what? Like, really? Like, houseway? I mean, the fucking English government can barely keep a fucking lid on terrorists, and you're trying to tell me a bunch of people with magic and whatnot are able to keep track of hundreds of demons and monsters coming to the country and managing to kill them before they do any shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Even then, Men of Letters, the English branch, are supposedly the best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They're like essentially MI6 kind of agents. I'm like, how? In what way? Okay, like
why did they make us such dick? They weren't even dickers. They were psychopaths. They fucking let children die.
No, I know, and it's not even like English people, as in just standard, people. It's always, hi, my name is Tom.
No.
Hi, my name is Basil.
Fiddlestein, Fiddlesworth.
Yeah, like
some next, like
really posh ass kind of right. I'm like, there are other British people, you know that, right? we're not all posh. We're not everything. Like, on top of that,
they wonder why we just see them as a bunch of rednecks.
That's a different topic.
In fairness, they are a bunch of rednecks.
Okay, never mind. Can you pull back from that one? But
American
like the only thing that they sort of made interesting was Dean becoming an angel. For
what? No, I'm done. Okay, yes, moving subject now. Dead serious. That one really that pushed me over the edge.
By Michael. Not even Gabriel.
So Casey, what is the next subject?
So, anybody go to San Diego Comic-Con and see Supernaturals decide that this is the last season, their final San Diego Comic-Con panel, and all that other bullshit? Wow.
I hate you so much.
No. Other shows ending. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Everybody like on Instagram are crying about it, and I'm just like, I love the show. It's about fucking time.
Wow, rude.
It is true though. Like I feel like the show's gone on a little like too long at this point.
I don't. But
you really think
that's just me.
What I'm gonna say is, I feel like they should have quit while they're ahead. I don't think they
did, and then they got renewed, and they were like, "Oh, really? We can crack out another 28 episodes, I think."
Shit, I actually need to finish the new season that just come out.
It's not bad at all. Like
I've been enjoying it.
Like,
I don't remember what happened the season before that though.
Space and
Graviton. Time one. Do you know why I didn't like that? It's because those kind of storylines to do with time make me cringe. I'm not saying that it was done bad or anything, but you know, like when things like, oh yeah, the Earth is destroyed in the future kind of thing, and time loop. I don't know why. It's like a weird, like it's like when you see, it's like when you hear someone like scratching like a chalkboard. That's what it is for me. Like
I don't like time travel. Like the only time I like time travel is Doctor Who because it doesn't take itself seriously.
Oh, that and Avengers.
I hated that time travel, but let's not get
what. That is time travel, though. It's the science of time travel. What was wrong with it?
We're not getting into it. We're gonna talk about.
Challenge me.
So, what's the next topic?
Yeah. So, did you guys see the trailers for No, you guys had a new show that you guys wanted to talk about after something.
Oh, Another Life.
Yeah.
I get the name of that show wrong all the time. I don't even know.
Another fucking life.
I don't know. I've seen clips of it, bits here and there.
KFC. That's another fucking life. It's not good, bro. It's great.
Is it though?
No, it is great. It actually it brings up a lot of things that someone like me kind of like says when they're watching sci-fi. Like, okay, without spoiling it, it brings up the idea of like germs and other worlds. Obviously getting water from like comets and whatnot, because obviously comets are basically just frozen water and stuff like that. Rogue planets, which really got me excited because there was only one show that I've ever seen that had a rogue planet in it, and it was like one episode, and it was Star Trek. I think it was Star Trek Enterprise.
There were like 3 different episodes where they had rogue planets. There was an episode of Deep Space Nine, an episode of TNG, and an episode of Enterprise.
Really? I only know of Enterprise that had a rogue planet, and like a race of aliens goes there to hunt some weird shape-shifting creatures.
No, I don't think the Orville did that yet. I could have literally just dreamt that shit. I don't know at this point.
Over.
No, they haven't done the rogue planet yet.
Alright, didn't have life on it, which was a lot more realistic. So that was a kind of spoiler, but
I liked how they actually worked on the AI properly.
Yes.
This time. It's actually not that bad. Like, you know how like certain shows AI is gone?
So I was gonna say it's a convincing AI, like not too human but not too robot. Clearly he's learning and that kind of thing. And he's likable, like he's not just some weird dickhead fucking AI.
Exactly.
Because that was one of the things that I really hate. They made the AI. Almost every show of AI is like, oh, the AI has turned bad. It's gonna kill us. Or
Well, Being Human, was it Being Human? The one with Carl Urban and damn it, I can't remember
Almost
his name.
Human.
Almost Human. Sorry, that's it. That was okay. Like that was really good. But
Fox really
I don't
fucked
know.
up.
I can't remember.
They aired those episodes
Oh
out
my
of
god!
order.
Sorry.
Did you watch that CW space show? I can't remember.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Of what?
Oh my god, it looks so fucking cringe. It's unbelievable. The set, the fucking character
Pandora.
design.
Hey, to my Pandora.
Yeah.
I just heard about it. I never actually looked at it.
It's shit.
No, that's a lie. I saw a clip with some shitty looking invisible aliens.
This show...
Were they truly invisible?
Not really.
But like, this show looks and is written so poorly. I really enjoy it because it's so bad.
I haven't actually legitimately taken a look at the trailer. You never know though. Imagine if it ends up being a far greater show than STD.
It really won't. It really won't.
Bro,
Anything
can be better than STD.
A lot of things can. Yeah.
That show.
Just not the
Not
show.
that show. Legit.
The thing is, the thing about this show is, I really like the actors. For some god awful reason, I just really like whatever energy they're putting off. I don't.
It's big dick energy.
Sure, but like no, the actors, they seem like generic side actors in an episode of something or other. But like, I feel like these guys have potential, and with training and other type of shit, like these people would find really solid footing as supporting characters on bigger and better TV shows. But beyond that, like the show's just poor. But I like it. It's poor because I like it. I like it because it's poor.
Mate, it's not even a doner kebab show.
I'll be back in a few minutes, I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
Okay. Literally, Stargate Universe is better than that, and that says a lot. And I don't even like SGU.
You know what?
Hold on, sorry, because as soon as I left, I just heard something about Stargate Universe. Stargate Universe is better than this Pandora show.
Yeah, and that says a lot.
It really must be bad then.
Bro, it's cringe. It's hella cringe.
Here's the thing. The show doesn't realize how campy it is. Because it still tries to play it serious, but it can't because it's so campy. But I like
Imagine if it turns out to be a comedy though, like Orville.
No, that's not how that worked. The selling of the Orville as a comedy was to get investors and the networks.
No, but what I'm saying is the trailer and whatnot. Everybody thinks it's serious, but imagine if it's a comedy.
The trailer. Yeah, but that was the trailer and all that. This show, no, this show's not. No, I can't even.
They made the trailer look good.
What if they're trying to be ironic, dude?
I've watched the first 2 episodes. It would have done that already. It hasn't.
Oh wait, is it out already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I watched the trailer, and then I watched the program. Then I played the trailer again. Then I played the program, and I was like, "How you did something that's so fucking good for 30 seconds to shit?"
That's really easy.
Like,
just pick the best.
I know.
Just put some great music. Have an editor
really wide external shots, and just that's.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The show is a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. It looked cheap to begin with, but like it looks even cheaper now. But I like it. I don't know, because it's got that rustic, that old school Trek vibes.
Hey,
where
people have to start from somewhere.
They really do. But like, there's some unnecessary shots of like just for titillation.
Okay, see your views on that season 4 promo of the Expanse.
Oh yes, the Expanse.
Deafen yourself.
The Expanse season 4 was. I just don't. Have I seen season 4's not out? Is it come out yet? Oh shit, I'm confused. No,
you sent me the trailer, bro.
Season 4's not come out yet, so you're talking about the trailer. Cool. I was so confused. I was
Yeah.
like, season 4 was... wait, hold on. I haven't seen season 4. What am I talking about? No one's going to send me a
The
presser.
season 4 trailer, the visuals on that. Whew.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like,
you know that you can tell Amazon spent a lot of money on the visual effect.
I don't think their budget changed.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think their budget changed.
Well, it seemed like it did, because their ship looked a tad bit different, but that's always standard when moving.
They cleaned it up and whatnot. I think, because it had lesser episodes, maybe budget per episode went up, but I don't think their budget changed. Well, yeah, because they lost like 3 episodes, right? Because it used to be like 13 to 15 episodes, and now it's 10 episodes. So...
Oh, Jesus. A mass shooting at US mall kills and injures 18 people. What?
Is there another mass shooting right now?
Yeah, that's Jesus. It literally just happened like a minute. I just got the thing a minute ago now. Jesus.
In El Paso.
When did this happen?
What? I am so sorry.
Must have happened today.
Happening right now. It's breaking news.
So.
I think we should stop there because this.
It's just gonna do it. So.
As fun as it is to do, this is for the audience, by the way. As fun as it is to do podcasts talking about pop culture and just the fun stuff in life, the stuff where you get to detract away from real life, it's extremely hard to do it when the world is ever changing around you and there is just a lot of darkness and pain and sadness that is just happening.
Boris Johnson being the new prime minister, just saying.
Yeah, but like, this is the third shooting to happen in the past couple weeks in America. It's a thing because you don't know whose family is being attacked right now, and it's a scary thing. And I'm my hate to say it, thoughts and prayers go to everybody who's affected. Yeah.
Same wise, it is a tricky topic to speak about.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.